Do not let his death be... for nothing. Go, and stop Mirak.
It's so open.
I'm This is all too much for me.
Let's get indoors, or in a cave. Anywhere, just out of this.
Good! Ha! Good! Ha! Good! Ha! Good! Ha!
Hail, Furi. Your Thu'um has the mastery. Climb aboard, and I will carry you to Mirak. Beware.
And so the first Dragonborn meets the last Dragonborn at the summit of Apocrypha. No doubt, just as Hermaeus Mora intended. He is a fickle master, you know. But now I will be free of him. My time in Apocrypha is over. You are here in your full power, and thus subject to my full power. You will die, and with the power of your soul, I will return to Solstheim and be master of my own fate once again.
Cruising ground. Good. Dawn!
Hermaeus Mora.
Push! Roda! Push! Roda! Push! Roda!
Fate decreed that you had to die, so that I could win my freedom.
For sure! Push! Roda!
Felling.
Push! Roda!
You should not. They wanted to use me to deal it out. Hey, you cannot hope to defeat me here.
Push! Roda! Push! Roda! Push! Roda! Push! Roda! Push! Roda!
Sarota!
Push! Roda!
This
Push! No! Push! Roda!
Did you think to escape me, Mirak? You can hide nothing from me here. No matter. I have found a new Dragonborn to serve me.
may he be rewarded for his service as I am.
Mirak harbored fantasies of rebellion against me. Learn from his example. Serve me faithfully, and you will continue to be richly rewarded.
I can feel it. The tree stone is free again. The oneness of the land is restored. Does that mean... is it over? Is Miraak defeated? Then my father's sacrifice, it was not in vain. He died to free us. Tell me, was it the only way? Did he need to die? Yes, his help which did not require him to kill my father. Such is the way of Hermamora, the eternal enemy of the Skull. One more thing, Skull friend, if you will. I know it is not my place, but may I offer a word of advice, of warning? As shaman of the Skulls, I am charged with the spiritual well-being of my people. While you are not of the Skull, you are Skull friend, and so I give you this warning. Hermamora forced you to serve him in order to defeat Miraak. Do not let him lure you further down that path. The All-Maker made you Dragonborn for a higher purpose. Do not forget that. Walk with the All-Maker, Skull friend. My father was a noble man, and a true Skal. I have been preparing for it all my life. There is no question that I'm ready, but... It is not right that I should say this, because I must honor my father's wishes, but... This is a path I never chose. I always thought that I would be a great hunter, or even the village chieftain. Not if Fenari has anything to say about it. When it comes to being chieftain, she is like a wolf with her jaws clamped tight upon a fresh kill. But that's all right. The Skal need a shaman, and I know that is my place. You have a companion already. You
Is it
don't
really
need
you?
my help.
I can't believe it! Come on, let's go home.
May the Allmaker protect us from whatever dark power took control of the Skal.
If Nicholas leaves me now, I will be mostly things from the village or the land around it. Have a look. I hope that you can make my son see wisdom.
I am called Wolf Wildblood. I am first hunter of the Skal. Until next time.
I came here to study the history of Solstheim, but it's the Skal who intrigue me the most.
I welcome you, friend of the Skal.
The ash from the Red Mountain has made the land sick.
Have you put those thieving bandits to the sword? Your kindness warms my heart as sunlight warms the skin on a cold day. The Skal are once again in your debt, outsider. Until next time.
I've seen outsiders in our village before, but none were like you. Perhaps I'll be the first Skal to slay a dragon. That would be worthy of a tale. That's right. I want to go out into the world and earn great glory. I want to hunt the deadliest creatures and claim vast riches. I'm wary of living in this village. I want to do something with my life other than farm, fish, and hunt deer. I know it must be hard for an adventurer such as you to understand this, but we Skal live very boring lives. There is truth in your words. She has not been herself since my father's death. I can see that in my eagerness for adventure, I have forgotten my duties as a son and as a Skal. You have helped me to see wisdom, and I thank you for that, Skal friend.
If Nicholas leaves me now, may the Allmaker bless you with many sons and daughters, outsider. Once again, you have shown that you're a true friend of the Skal. I wish that I could give you a reward that is equal to the joy in my heart, but I don't have much to offer one who has so much already. Perhaps these will prove useful to you. These herbs are unique to the island, and their light cannot be found elsewhere. Until next time.
I welcome. The dragons of old have returned. By the Allmaker, I hope we will leave our village alone.
Every winter, the ash from the angry mountains creeps closer. When we stalk large game, I lead our hunters in tracking the beast. It is also a way of saying that I am the most skilled hunter in the village. I doubt that an outsider could truly understand, but I hope my words have helped to answer your question. Deer, bear, and horker provide most of what we need for skins and meat. Sometimes, when the wolves grow too bold and threaten the village, we must hunt them to cull their numbers. The first piece of wisdom I teach to any hunter of the Skal is to ask the simple question: should I truly kill this beast? We take only what we need, and so we preserve the oneness with the land. The Skal hunt not for sport, but to survive. We believe that all creatures have a right to live as they will, and when we take what we need from them, we thank the beast for its gifts. The less we disturb the land and the beasts within it, the more we respect the wishes of the All-Maker. In days past, my brother Torkild and I would share the hunt, but that was long ago. I wish I could tell you. He had a wild gleam in his eye, more so than most. In my darkest times, I fear he fell in among the werebears of the glacier. Twisted beasts, a curse of here seen. True bears are noble and great creatures of the wild, but the Daedra have no skill for creation, so they defile the All-Maker's workings. I've heard tell of men who, by curse or by heart's desire, become transformed into one of those vile things. It is a pitiable fate, and one that I fear has fallen to my brother. He set off from here so long ago, it's hard to say. Could be in Hammerfell for all I know. If you happen to cross his path, be wary. He was a fierce warrior as a man. If he fell prey to his more bestial side, he could be deadly. He never felt the call of the All-Maker, as I do. As we all should. We seek to live in peace with the land. But he had an eye for dominance and strength. For unnatural strength, you need look no further than the beasts of this island, mangled by the Daedra. It's not a fate I would wish on anyone, and not what I wanted for my brother. Remember to hunt only when you have need.
I fear what would have happened if you hadn't freed us. The Dark Elves of Raven Rock keep to their city.
The ash from the Red Mountain
keep
has
to our
made the
village.
land sick.
I welcome you, friend of the Skal.
The elders talk of great cities much bigger than our village. But why would anyone need so many buildings?
My mother was Skal, but she left the village, and I was born in Skyrim.
A fine day to you, friend. May you die with a sword in your hands.
Mm-hmm. You want me to lighten your load? All set?
Deeds!